Good morning, student. In our last video, we already discussed about our first chapter, that is how computer works. Now we are going to revise it. Firstly, we are discuss about internal parts of computer. The main part of computer is system unit. It's also known as a CPU. The full form of the CPU is central processing unit. CPU is the brain of computer. This is a CPU, and we can see here internal parts of CPU. First part is microprocessor. Microprocessor is the brain of computer where actual processing is done. We can see this is a picture of microprocessor. Here we can see internal parts of computer, and this is a microprocessor. The second part is power supply. We can use wires for power supply. These wires are used for power supply. This is a power supply of computer. Our next part is modem. Modem is a device that can convert computer's digital data into analog data. Here we can see this is a modem. It is used to connect the computer to the internet. Fifth part of the computer is memory. Memory is used to store all kind of data. In computer we can use main memory. It is also known as RAM. The full form of RAM, random access memory. It is fixed on the motherboard. Here we can see this is a memory chip. Memory is keep the information on the hold until the computer is switched off. Next part is hard disk. Hard disk is a permanent storage. It has a big capacity. The use of information which you want to use in future, you can store in hard disk. This is a hard disk. In next picture we can see motherboard. Motherboard is a main part of the computer where microprocessor and memory are placed. We can see this is a motherboard, and here placed this microprocessor and a memory chip. This is the internal, these all are internal parts of computer. This is a microprocessor, memory chip, hard disk, modem and power supply. Our next topic is the rear panel. The rear panel of the system unit is very important. All the connectors of the Apple device are connected on this panel. Let us identify the ports of this panel to understand which connector is connected on which port. And this is a rear panel of CPU. We can see the rear panel of CPU. In first we can see power cable of CPU. It's connected on this port. This is a power cable of CPU and it's connected on this port. Secondly, power cable of monitor. It's connected on this port. This is a power cable of monitor, and this is a cable of mouse. It's connected on here, and this cable of keyboard, it's connected on this port. This port is used for internet wire, and we can see here three ports: purple, green and pink. These used for microphone and speaker wires. Students, we already see the rear panel of CPU, and these all are parts, these all are ports which are used for connector connected.